Starting off with the QB, it is going to be Kyle McCord out of Syracuse, 22 years old, led the NCAA in passing yards with 4,799, had 37 TDs, that was 8th. 12 interceptions, that's 4th. He's got to bring that number down. QBR 77, completion percentage was 66%, which was 22nd. PFF grade was 4th in the class. Now, if you haven't watched the game where he outdueled Cam Ward, it's one of the best college football games I've watched and scouted all year long. He's going to be a most likely day 2, day 3 pick coming off the NFL draft board, but he is one of those backup quarterbacks that if you get in the 4th or 5th round of your dynasty draft that gets that starting job, he's probably never going to look back and keep it. Number 2 headed to the running backs can be Marcus Yarn out of Delaware. The knock on him is that he wasn't a D1 player. He is going to be the sleeper of this draft. I called Tyrone Tracy last year, Devon H.N. the year before. He is going to be my guy this year. Put up 1,144 total yards, 11 TDs, 6.3 yards per carry. But the main thing that sticks out is the relative athletic score at the combine was a 9.0 out of 10, which ranks him 192nd out of 1,909 running backs since 1987. I love his breakaway speed and patience. My player comp for him is James Cook, and I love Marcus Yarns this year. 3 on the wide receiver side is going to be Arian Smith out of Georgia. 5th-year senior, had injuries hamper his career. 23 years old, 6 foot, 185, 2-time national champion. Thought he was going to break Xavier with his 40-time record. He did not. He ran 4.32, 4.36 flying speed. He's also ran a 10.4 100-meter dash straight on, which is bonkers. His RAS score relative athletic was 9.15 out of 10, ranking him 294th out of 3,445 wide receivers. This guy's an athletic specimen that if a big arm quarterback gets in the draft, that he will thrive on deep balls and can be a splash play player. Last but not least is the tight end position. Oronde Gadsden II, 21 years old, was one of the harder ones for me to find, but I finally locked it in here at tight end. Why I like Oronde Gadsden so much, not only the fact that he's 21 years old, young, coming out, 6'5", big body frame, 243, but his bloodline, his father played for the Miami Dolphins, was a wide receiver, had a very successful career there. Gadsden was a wide receiver first to start, that transferred into a tight end, or transitioned into a tight end. He led the NCAA in yards in his sophomore year with 969, and he hampered by an injury his junior year. Then senior year, Kyle McCord, my sleeper quarterback we just talked about, leads him to 934 yards with 7 TDs. He's a big wingspan, probably going to go in the 4th or 5th round, and he's one of those tight ends that I believe that could push for a starting job late in your drafts.